That's what good volleyball looks like, folks.
It all started with that serve of Quinn Menger, another great serve, pulling Louisville off to the 10-foot line. High hands. Penn State side now. Stark to the outside. Incoming to the booth. What a scramble from Cabello. Oh, tough to the middle. Wise play for the young setter. Jillian Grimes, the junior libero, back to serve, and it was a tough one. Free ball over to Penn State. Out to the pin again. Merzik was denied. Stark to the middle. I love that she's mixing up the set location. And how about that set from Glock? It was a beauty. Out to the pin, and Anna DeBeer gets the better of Penn State.
I don't see it stopping at all. What a great swing.
Jillian Grimes, she has multiple aces in her first couple of matches. And an overpass. Louisville takes care of the free ball chance. And Stark, what an athletic set. Oh my. Get in your seat for that one. Juravicius cleans it up. How about that set from Izzy Stark? Mendelson leading the way with 7 for Penn State. Nice pass from Elena Scott. Tip was an obvious one to the middle. Stark uninvolved in the offense. Big block to go against for Louisville. And Looper will send the free ball right into the basket of Penn State, and joust at the net. Won by who else but Jess Merzik.
Doesn't seem like the Louisville team that we've seen this past weekend.
Touch off the block. What a scramble. It's alive. Penn State is in it. Chance to close it out for Louisville. Denied by the defense of Penn State. It's Cameron Hanna who wants to finish it. Not yet, Louisville says. Looper is bailed out on the block of Penn State. On the slide, denied. And Anna DeBeer back to serve. Louisville being tested early in the season here against the Nittany Lions. Middle attack hits Stark to Stark. The sisterhood magic. Another tip by DeBeer. Great reaction from Trammell. On the pin and swinging out of trouble. Caroline Juravicius. Closes it out, 25-13, and the Penn State Nittany Lions kick off their home schedule with a top 4 win over Louisville.
Laterally, she's really good at reading the set. It's pretty predictable right now with the Redbird passing.
Mosier over to Hernandez. Shadowald off the hands of the block. Free ball here for Illinois State. Tipped off the hands of Lainey Smith. Middle attack by Philpott. Good battle there with Kennedy Guest, the 2 true freshmen at the middle. Philpott got her hand on that. Hernandez with the termination. A strategy change with her serve just a few weeks ago. Switch the side that she served from. Free ball for the Fighting Illini. Tough set, good save by Barnes. And the Redbirds use it though. Mosier, back set, Smith. Illinois State with a net violation. And point Illinois. I think in the end it's gonna be a clean 500 in set 1.
Get the ball to set, but being back row, she was limited.
Cross-court attempt by Hernandez. Now Little for the Redbirds off the hands. Back set for Smith. Down to the floor to get it. Nicely was Ali Sala. Flying into the tip, Terry bunched to the floor. Little. Bump set back to Little. Off the hands of the block. Mosier feeds Hernandez. Little to the floor. Free ball. Back set, Philpott. Ashlyn Philpott with her 7th kill.
Quite get that solidified. They have found guests out there on the outside for them.
Mosier, Barnes will set it for Hernandez. Digging back by Hagee. 1 foot Shadowald. Mosier, back set, Philpott, blocked, knocked over by Barnes. Shadowald forces it off the block. Mosier to Hernandez with the kill.
Rhode Island transfer, rocks it forward for Eastern Michigan. Here's Allison Jacobs. Didn't get a whole lot on that one. Eastern's rebuttal, blocked at the net, stays on Eastern's side, and another block from Michigan. To no avail. At the net, play on for Michigan. Big swing from Vallette. Another chance. A little softer from Vallette. This time it's Jacobs. Touched by Eastern Michigan. Wolverines get the point. Demetrician hitting .545 tonight. Jacobs and Nyambia with the block of the net. Another chance. To no avail for Baylark. Eagles just have to flick it over. Wolverines in control, and Vallette. Heck of a dig from Voorhees. Eastern's chance goes. Sifke delicately over. Well earned from Eastern Michigan.
That when she goes to that softer roll shot, it's very unseen.
Olivia Malk at the back line serving for the Huskers. Childs gives that one a ride. Great reception by Malk, and now Riley. Murray able to get it over as the Bulldogs will set up on offense. Martin hammers that one off the double block. Great diving save by Riley. Hogan. Martin tries to just tip it over. Pancake save by Murray to the back line. What a rally. To the middle, blocked by Blackwell. Joust at the top. Ruffin keeps it alive. Martin blocked home by Beeson. What a rally. Taylor Landfair back to serve as Martin has to handle that very hard serve. Nice diving one-hand save by Riley to keep that alive. To the outside it goes. Big-time swing from Childs. Another dig by Riley. Murray now runs into the block, kept alive by Blackwell. Murray tries to tip it over. Great rally we have going. Martin dug out by Riley. Rodriguez trying to set something up to the outside. Beeson, big swing, kept alive by Landfair. Rodriguez just has to get it over. Now to the middle, Byers runs into a double block, kept alive by Beeson. To the outside now for Murray. She finds the line. Big time kill off of some big time defense.
But that communication again, prevalent, keeping those digs up, and it's a lot of good blocks and just sending it right back over. Not much of a return from Iowa yet.
The set for the Hawkeyes. Good block at the net. Set it back up. A tip over the net. Good dig by the Spartans. Another set over the net. They'll set it right back up on this side for the Hawkeyes. Good dig by the Spartans. They have a long way to go for it. The bump over the net. Set here for the Hawkeyes. Blocked at the net, but it goes out off the Spartans. Another serve by the Spartans, set up on the far side. Spartans keep it in the air. Urquhart sets it up, tapped over the net by the Hawkeyes. Tapped over by the Spartans. Good block at the net by the Spartans again. Big hit. Blocked at the net by the Hawkeyes, hit over by Phils. Spartans get the kill. Nayeli Tia. Amaral didn't start the game, but she checks in for the last couple of serves, and now she already has a kill. Big hit by the Spartans, but an even better block at the net by the Hawks. Lightly tapped over to the Hawkeye side. Hit over by Warden, dug out by the Spartans. Big hit over the net. Kept in the air. Here's the hit from Urquhart, but a block by the Spartans at the net. Another big hit for the Hawks, and an even bigger block by the Spartans. Joey Gallus to serve it away. Bump into the air. Big hit by Spartans. Set up at the net. kept in the air. Tipped over the net by the Spartans. Set up for Urquhart, dug out by the Spartans on the far side. Here's a set at the net, tipped over. Hawkeyes on the near side. Urquhart's blocked, but it'll go out of bounds. Lawton just couldn't get the angle. Here's Emma Testi. Bumped into the air. Here's the big hit. Big dig by the Spartans. Another big swing here, dug out by the Hawks. Near side, big hit and a kill. Hannah Whittingstall, who we saw have a big second set. Here's the serve from Testi. Dug out by the Hawks, set up near side, tipped over the net. Big hit by the Spartans, dug out by Urquhart. Far side, big swing. Spartans can't get it, a block by the Hawks, kept in the air. Tipped over, set up, far side. Tipped over the net, dug out by the Spartans. Swing there, dug out, set far side. The spike is dug out by the Spartans again. Back near side, big swing and a block. Just tipped over the net, big swing by the Spartans. This one can't be dug out.
Was too far outside of their reach to try to make a return.
Here's the serve. Bumped into the air, set near side. Big hit by the Hawks, but it's dug out. Tipped over the net, kept in play. Set far side, Urquhart tips it over, tipped at the net. They have to keep this one alive. Big hit by the Spartans. Bumped up, set far side, Urquhart with another hit. Spartans with the hammer. Tipped off at the net and drops out of play, and the Spartans tie it up at 14 apiece. From Nyali Tia. Here's the set, here's the hit. Tipped by the Spartans. Set up far side. Swung on and blocked. Spartans get it over. Set again, near side. There's a swing, there's a dig. Set over, blocked again by the Hawks. Far side swing, blocked again. Holy cow. Set far side, big hit. Spartans keep it alive. Send it across. Set, far side hit. Dug out by the Spartans. Kept in the air, far side again. There's a big swing, but a bigger block. We've said it time and time again. Amaral and Gibson combined for the big block. With a victory in the fourth set, Iowa trying to push it to a fifth. The serve, bump, bumped again. Near side hit by Urquhart, it's dug out. Here's the set, light swing, dug out by the Hawkeyes and kept alive. Back corner it goes, set up, swing, and kept alive by the Hawks. Another swing from Urquhart, tipped by the Spartans, kept in the air. Far side swing, dug out by Iowa. Here's a tip over the net, dug out again. Here's the set, here's the swing. Dug out, that'll get out of play and a point for the Spartans. Here it is, bump, set. Here's the big hit, blocked at the net. Kept alive by the Hawks, tipped at the net by the Spartans. Tipped back over the net. Big spike for the Hawkeyes, but it's dug out. Swing, kept alive by Iowa. Here's the set, here's the spike, tipped at the net. Kept alive by the Spartans. Far side swing, it is in play. Spartans win it, 25-19, 3-1. San Jose State wins it in 4 sets. Here's Cadence Wynn with the serve. Set for the Hawkeyes, blocked at the net, but stays on the Delaware side. Here's the hit, picked up by the Hawkeyes, the set. Here's the swing, they tip it over the net, and is picked up by Delaware. Here's the big hit, blocked at the net. Iowa sets it. Here's the swing, another block by Delaware. Another set far side. Good job by Iowa just to tip it over. Dug out, bumped up, and they'll just set it over. Here's another set. Just tipped over the net and dug out again by the Hawkeyes. Here's Michelle Urquhart with a big hit, but Delaware keeps it alive. The set for the Hawks, the big swing. That one stays in. Michelle Urquhart picks up a kill.
Quicker than him so far, something that's opposite from the earlier match when San Jose State seemed like the more explosive team.
Hawks tip it at the net, keep it alive. They're just going to set it over the net. Set, tipped over the net. Hawkeyes set it back up. Delaware with the big swing, dug out. Set again, far side. Urquhart's get blocked at the net. Another Urquhart swing. That one will get tipped by Delaware, and it'll be a Hawkeye point. Player in position to try and get that. There's another ace for the Blue Hens.
The unique thing when I think about Michigan State is the amount of new blood. They absolutely utilize the transfer portal, and the word is that they got a whole lot better this year. In that way, the most important piece to that is their depth. They have 21 now players.
The Breslin Center is loud. Hilltoppers with the serve. Cox sending that one over. Dig from Preston. Spartans send it back over the other way. Cox. The dig from Yosia. Raising a set up Preston. Preston goes for the kill, and she'll get the point there. Michigan State on the board first.
That's right. And, you know, we saw that 354 times a year ago from Preston at Oklahoma.
Team and preseason all-conference as well. Definitely a player to look out for this team that might not be as mentioned as much as a player like Cox. It's Coxing that one over, kept alive by Bolton. Spartans send it over the net. Bauer right back. Bolton, Maizinga. Preston just getting that one over the net, kept alive by Hilltoppers. Cox sending it over. Preston couldn't get there in time. It'll stay in bounds. And the point going to Western Kentucky, neck and neck, back and forth this one, tied 10-10.
Michigan, and coming back here, it's a really good opportunity for her to play in front of friends and family alike.
Maizinga sends that one over for Michigan State. Cox and a nice block there from the Spartans. Western Kentucky trying again. Preston, Maizinga, and right there, just on the line, but the Spartans keep it in for the kill.
Couture today.
Western Kentucky will get that one over the Spartans. Nice block there, so the Spartans still with the ball. Sent over and kept alive by Western Kentucky, but that time Michigan State gets it over and they will take the point there.
And have that freedom to make that split-second decision like Maizinga did.
Huge block there from Michigan State's Courtley. Courtley again, kept alive by the Hilltoppers. Coyle going for the kill there, and she'll get it. Western Kentucky with a much-needed point as they've been sitting at 10 for quite a while now as Michigan State got 9 consecutive points.
On the serve, it goes back to Maryland. There's Wong, quick touch, soft for Rohrbach. To Doggett. And Sire picks it up for Schnitta. Tapscott leaves it for Doggett. She goes late, no problem for Samantha Sire. And Sire goes late again. Long rally, Ramirez keeps it going. Williams to Wong, leaves it for Schnitta. Good luck stopping that left arm swing of Schnitta.
Only Lily Rogers could try to set it back up, and she had to pretty much run from the close end of the court to the opposite end.
Tipped over the net, bumped into the air, set, big swing, tipped at the net by Delaware. Tipped again by the Hawkeyes, keeps it in the air. That one finds its way over. Set, spike, and it falls.
It goes wherever it lands off your hand, and unfortunately for Delaware, went in the opposite direction they wanted.
Sent over the net. Phils sends it over. Set again by Delaware. Tipped at the net by the Hawkeyes. Set again, big swing dug out by Delaware. Tipped over the net. This one set up into the air. Blocked by Delaware.
And sending it right back down.
Taylor Holly with the serve. Here's the set, sent over by the net. Good dig by Delaware. Another set, tipped over. Another set near side, just dinked over the net. Another dink, and that's a point for Iowa. Holly's serve hits the net again and somehow goes over again. Here's the swing from Warden and a block by Delaware. They keep it in the air, they set it over, hits the net, somehow goes over. Delaware barely able to tip it over. Another big swing by Warden. This one gets through. Delaware keeps it alive, dumps it over the net. A set over the net, that one will drop. They'll have to set this one over. Iowa tries to set it over themselves. Amaral sets it up for Warden on the outside, but a block by Delaware. Late in this third, Gallus with the serve. Delaware sets it up. Big hit. Gallus somehow keeps it in the air, and they bump it over. Good dig by the Blue Hens. Go up, tipped on the net. Delaware keeps it alive. They send it over. That one will stay in. Point for Delaware.
There, she was looking across to set up the outside hitter on the close side, but instead brought her arm around, pushed it right into the block, so they wouldn't be able to defend it as easily.
Set up near side for Delaware, dug out by Iowa. Here's the hit, tipped at the net. Delaware sets it up near side again. There's a good dig by Iowa. Set up again. Far side, the hit, the block, kept alive. Far side again, that one will get through, and it's hit by Urquhart. Scott Sterling is in the building. 18-5. Iowa with the set, she sends it over, but a good return by Delaware. They set it up far side, big hit, blocked by Iowa, and that one will drop into no man's land.
Capitalizing off some of those errors from Western Kentucky. Cox, the leading scorer right now with the serve. Western Kentucky keeping it alive. Coyle tapping it over. Mazinga has it. Yosia to Anderson. Anderson using that power. Western Kentucky, good effort there to keep that ball up. Duzema, dig from Bauer. Ball over to that side and just out of bounds.
Well, wherever Michigan State hitters are, and it could be any of the three in the front line, she's finding them.
All night you've heard the name Mazinga. She's been setting up the attackers beautifully, and here she goes again, setting up Courtly. Courtly getting that one over the hands of the blockers, but kept alive by the Hilltoppers. Preston to Courtly. Courtly down her knees, gets it over Mazinga. Mazinga pushing that one over the net for Western Kentucky. Big block there by Michigan State, kept alive by the Hilltoppers, and they're able to just tap that one over. Point Western Kentucky. Michigan State again, you see them. They're not.
And for so long, it's felt like a game that's controlled from the service line for Michigan State, but now the service aces 3-2.
Kulig just tapping that one over. Huge block there. Michigan State still had it. That one just tipped over. Bolton with the effort there, falling to the ground, keeps it alive. Yosia is going to push it over. And a huge point there for Michigan State. Western Kentucky with the ball. Sends it back over Michigan State side. Mazinga to Anderson. Anderson back over to Western Kentucky. Good communication there from the Hilltoppers. Mazinga back to Anderson. And a huge block there from Western Kentucky to take the point. Michigan State, we've mentioned what a powerful serve that she has. And you see it right there. Beautiful serve from Yosia. Van de Wheelie hitting it over. Yosia with the dig to keep it alive. Courtly sending it back over for Western Kentucky. Yosia. Mazinga setting up Kulig. Kulig taps it over. And the Hilltoppers send it right back to the Spartans. Kulig going for another kill. Bauer sending it back over. What a dig. Yosia just got her hand right there. And right there, the point going to Western Kentucky as the Spartans get it out. But
so you see Julia, 25, dip the head, see where she's at, get back to it, and then elevate.
Courtly just sending that one over. Hilltoppers keeping it up. Anderson. Coyle going for it. Yosia keeping it alive. Mazinga over to Anderson. Cox keeps it up. Y sends it over for Michigan State. Anderson from Mazinga. Mazinga keeping it alive, but Courtly getting tripped up on her own player there, and she couldn't keep that one up. Again, those are one of those points